you shocked me. What are you doing?
I'm just reading the Harvard Medical School guide on better balance, and it says you really need to work on your static balance. Alright, welcome back. I'm Mikey.
I'm Nate.
And we're here to help you
improve your balance.
Alright, so this is our third video. We're working through the Better Balance Special Report from the Harvard Medical School. And so this is all about static balance. So static balance, nothing to do with electricity, but still important. And it's your ability to keep your body in line, alright, while we're in different positions without swaying. So keeping those core muscles engaged, which we worked on earlier in the week. And we're going to go through 5 exercises with each side, and then go from there, just seeing how good of posture you can keep for 30 seconds, which you'll probably get tired within that.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, static balance is really important because, you know, in order to hold still, you're actually working at a kind of a microscopic level. You're working against gravity, you're working against inertia. So in order to hold still, you actually have to work really hard. So this is a really powerful way to improve your balance.
Nice. Alright, so the first one is just going to be some heel raises. So you can either try and stay on your feet, which is a little harder, but what we recommend is just hold it for about 3 seconds, 2 seconds, and come down, and then right back up. Alright, so we're going to do this for 30 seconds.
Yeah, and if you want to hold on to something, just touch something lightly. A balance bar works well here.
And go.
And if you are holding on to something, also don't rely on it either. You can try it with and then without. So challenge yourself too.
Alright, halfway there.
And if you want, you can try holding a little bit longer for a little more of a challenge.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pause. Alright, nice. You can shake that out there. Alright, easy one to do, you know, watching TV, at the bus stop, you know, wherever. Alright, so a little different position. Now we're going to take away some of that base of support. We're going to put one foot in front of the other in line. Alright, and you can use your balance, have your arms out to the side. Alright, and if you want to close your eyes, alright, that'll make this a lot more challenging. Alright, but I think a lot of you can do it. So give that a try, and we'll get going in 3, 2, 1, go. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. Alright, shake it out a little bit. Alright.
You can really feel the muscles kind of vibrating and shaking a lot. So that's the power of static balance, is you're not actually static, you're actually just moving really small micro movements constantly.
And you can play with the feet distance in the future, you know, if out further is more comfortable, alright, more challenging, or right next to each other. So other foot in front of the other, 30 seconds again, and go. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. Thanks. My shoulders kind of get tired in that too. So notice that, you know, if that's hard, you just put your hands on your hips.
Alright, so next is the side leg. So for this one, it's going to get a little harder. And as always, you can make this more challenging by closing your eyes, or you can make it less challenging by opening your eyes or using a little bit of support. So maybe you touch a wall lightly, or a chair, or the balance bar. This is nice because it doesn't have a complete stability like a wall where you might just kind of lean on it and not really work on it. but with the balance bar it kind of moves, so you have to still challenge yourself. So basically you'll just stand comfortably and take one leg out to the side, and you can also use your arms as well. And we're just going to hold for 30 seconds. If you want, you can do it with your eyes closed. All right, so Mikey will time us here.
And go. Five, four, three, two, one, time.
All right.
Good. Yeah, that one gets tired pretty quick, so no worries if you touch down in between. All right,
Yeah.
we're just building up for where we're at.
Other side. So, and you might feel it in the standing leg as much or more as the lifted leg. So both of them are actually working here. So if you're ready, go ahead and rise up and begin.
Go. Three, two, one, time. Nice. Yeah, these aren't easy. This is a really good, this static effort is really good for endurance. You know, we can do a lot of movement things, you know, which is good for range of motion, but that static one really tests, you know, the limits of your muscles. You get pretty quick, pretty fast there.
Yeah. All right, next one is behind you. So it's similar, you're going to just stand and one leg will come back behind you. Now you can either have your knee a little bit bent or more straight. So the higher it goes, the more challenging it is. Make sure you're not overdoing it.
All right, ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Feel those wobbles.
Five, four, three, two, one, time. And shake it out a little bit.
Nice.
The other side.
I like the balance bar. You can actually tap or roll the muscles out. So if
Yeah.
you get sore, a little TLC. All right, let's do the other leg.
All right, ready?
All right.
And go. You're leaning off the Titanic.
King of the world. Notice where you're feeling the wobbles. That's where your body needs the strength. That's where it's building power.
Try to breathe, relax any tense muscles. Five, four, three, two, one. Right.
Seems like 30 seconds is getting longer.
I don't know. The clock might be off here.
Uh-huh.
All right. So last one, we're just gonna lift our leg up, and this one, you can actually try to hold it up if you want to. All right. So this takes away your arm support. You can do, you know, one arm against the wall if you want. All right. But we're just gonna do a few ankle circles while we do it. So again, sort of a double, you know, exercise with, you know, range of motion stretches. So 30 seconds. Go both directions on your own as feels good. All right, and make sure that if you're starting to lose your balance, that you catch yourself and then just come back to it.
So this is kind of a combination. Mostly you're statically balanced here, but you're adding a little bit of movement. So this is a good transition into dynamic balance where you're going to be doing more movement.
It's a tough one with your eyes closed too.
Oh yeah.
And 3, 2, 1.
All right.
All right, other side. And go.
So if one of your goals is to be able to put your socks on while standing, or your shoes on, this is a good warm-up, a good stepping stone toward that goal.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. And one of my favorite sort of modifications of that one is if you can hold onto your knee and your ankle at the same height at time, keeping your ankle below your knee, you can start to get a little glute stretch at the outside of the hips, all right? And not easy to do, balancing, all right? But if you want to come to a seated position, this is a really easy one, or even on the ground, this is a really good muscle group to stretch. So you just cross your legs, all right? Don't push down on your knee, all right? More bring your knee to your chest, all right? And when you're sitting on the ground, you can just bring your ankle, all right, towards your butt there to make the stretch a little more intense. And you can make it active. Active stretching is really good. So when we bring our toe up towards our knee, so we're sort of using the muscles, all right, while we're stretching them.
This is a really good one after that side leg stretch, because we're really working those outer hips, and this can get very tight.
So yeah, you can sort of rock your knee like a little baby, or back and forth, side to side. There's a lot of little muscle fibers, so only stretching one direction really isn't getting the whole muscle group. So playing with our stretches, shifting our posture to help get the tighter, origin, insertion points of the muscles, the whole length of them. It's really important.
A couple tips for when you're doing it. Sitting, sometimes it's hard if you start with it bent and then bringing it over. So I suggest start with the bottom leg straight, cross it, and then bend your leg to lift it up. A lot easier.
Rocking, finding where it's stiff, pulling that toe up towards the knee, making an active stretch, spreading the toes even, start to strengthen those shin muscles as well. Good. All right. Nice, yeah. Shake your legs out if you want. All right, so hopefully that was helpful. All right, just a few, 30 seconds, a minute throughout the day. What the static balancing really does as well, when you put all of your weight onto one leg for 30 seconds, a minute, a couple times a day, it turns on the cells that increase bone density. So if you have osteopenia, osteoporosis, all right, you're getting to that category, standing on one leg for a minute or two during the day is comparative to walking miles. It's a really big difference. It's a different type of stress on the bones and the cells, and that signal tells them to start making more calcium, more density, and which will keep you safe, keep you resilient to falls as we try to prevent them as well.
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, keep practicing this one. Come back to this video. If you know somebody who could benefit from a little bit better balance, if they're looking shaky, a loved one, please forward this video on to them or tag them in the comments, and make sure to subscribe because we have more videos coming your way. So thanks so much for watching. I'm Nate.
I'm Mikey.
And until next time,
stay balanced, my friends.